Convention Center on the campus of Xavier University in New Orleans, Louisiana. We are in the coming out of halftime here in the second semifinal contest of the men's bracket, the GCAC basketball championships. Dillard Blue Devils with a 47-38 lead over their crosstown rivals, the number 1 seed Xavier Gold Rush. And it's hard to shoot any, it's hard to be any hotter from the, although I feel like we said this earlier with another game, so I had to catch myself there, but Dillard has been hot. 19 of 32 from the field and 8 of 11 from the three-point line in this first half. Only been to the free throw line twice. They're 1 of 2. And for Xavier, 14 of 32, 3 of 9 from behind the arc, and 7 of 9 at the free throw line. AD.
And I feel like I'm going to say something that I said earlier today also. Shooting 44%, 78% from the free throw line, out-rebounding your opponent 19 to 13 included, 9 offensive rebounds. Most days you're going to take that, Brian, except when your opponent is shooting 59% and 73% for the three-point line.
Yeah, the hot hand has been Malik Amos for Dillard, who is 5 of 6 from behind the arc, 15 points. And then 2 other players, Tyrell Alcorn and Shannon Sanford, who just committed that offensive foul right there. They both have 9 points.
And you know, I've always said this, but this has been the constant that I've seen throughout the year of every game that I broadcast. You know, sharing is caring, as I like to say. Dillard has 19 field goals, 15 assists on those 19 field goals. Usually when that ratio is pretty close to 1, that team is usually the team that's winning, and usually winning by a larger margin.
Rashawn Martin has to get into this ball game. He missed that one. Going back up with it, William Lloyd. Mart, a first-team All-GCAC player, 6 points in the first half. Makai Richard led Xavier with 13 points on 5 and 11 shooting. William Lloyd had 8 points and 6 rebounds. Turn and face on that jump shot by number 22, Javon Taylor, goes out of bounds off of Dillard. It'll be Xavier ball.
Yo, that's 2 possessions where Dillard has gone 1-on-1, and them moving the ball, driving and kicking was what got them this large lead.
The winner of this game, 3-point attempt. That is good there by Rashawn Martin. Knocks that down. And it's 47-43. Couple of baskets by Xavier.
Winner of this game goes on to face number 10, Tougaloo. You know, what's interesting about that is Tougaloo is ranked higher, but finished behind Xavier in the standings.
Rebound controlled by Xavier. Mart, he's pushing hard into the lane. It's blocked partially, but there's that was Makai Richard. And it's a 2-point ball game, and we're going to get called, that's TJ Jones, going to get called with a blocking foul.
Uh-oh. That was that. Did you see that?
No, I missed that. What did you see?
The referee put that whistle in his mouth like, say something else to me.
To whom?
To Mr. Barton.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, not to Barton. Yeah, to Mr. Barton, Rashawn Barton for Dillard, the one who that foul was just called on. I guess Mr. Barton didn't like that foul call.
TJ Jones guarding the ball real tight there. Reverse layup, count that one as good. Javon Taylor. Dillard just handling the pressure. Be patient, handle the pressure. Good smart move to go reverse layup. So many times we see guys try to attack the rim in situations like that instead of making that simple, or what should be a simple play.
Yeah, well, if you're going to attack the rim, you have to go up for the dunk on that play. Otherwise, that's going to get blocked.
Three-point attempt, no good by Mart. Dillard comes up with it, out ahead. And let's see, Malik Amos.
Foul on number 11, Terrence Jones, his fourth personal.
Number 11, T.J. Jones. I'm sorry.
That's going to be big. That's number 4 on Jones.
For Xavier.
That's correct. That is 4 on Jones, who comes out of the game.
Jones only has 2 points thus far in this particular game.
It'll be sideline or baseline underneath. Turn over the left shoulder. Count that bucket is good by Jamerson Roberts. Nice, solid, confident post play there. 51-45 by Dillard. Stolen away by Dillard. On the break is Alcorn. And there's a hurt player down on the floor for Xavier. That's Makai Richard. He looks to be possibly a hurt groin, we'll just call it at that. He's a little slow to get up, but he's up.
Did he get hit in the man region?
Well, that's kind of what it maybe looked like there. Lloyd thought about going into the bucket. There's a deep pull-up for Gibson, no good. And they're going to say the push off out of bounds, and it's going to stay on that end of the floor.
Got a timeout on the floor, Brian.
Yeah, 15:47 left to play in the second half. We'll be back right after these words. You're watching the GCAC Basketball Championships on the Black College Sports Network.
Mouth-watering, distinctive soul food with a twist, the Q-Time way. 1120 Ralph David Abernathy Boulevard, or call your order in at 404-758-2881. Do you miss your mama's cooking? Then come on down to Q-Time, an Urban Passport member.
It's like a loot machine. All around town, people trying to get down. It's like a loot machine.
It didn't. What happened was a gentleman wanted to do the Black College Sports Network in partnership with the HBCU for these black colleges.
Absolutely.
And it would have educated the Black College Sports Network. This is what he wanted to do. That would have educated a lot of black kids. Okay? That was the real.
Had a little dance off there. Both cheerleading squad for Dillard and Xavier. 15:47 left to play. Xavier inbounding underneath. 8-point lead for Dillard, 53-45. Inside handoff and a nice soft finish by William Lloyd, thanks to Cameron Dumas. Little two-man game action there. 53-47, just a 6-point ball game now. Number 2, Malik Amos.
What a shout out
still shooting with no conscience right now.
What a shout out to Biles Golden Bears, back-to-back SIAC men's champions as they defeated Albany State 69-56.
All right, shout out Miles. 55-47, Dillard leading.
Coach Fred Watson over there at Biles in his second season over there at Biles.
Turn around, Shaw touch, rolls around and in. Jamerson Roberts. And you talked about how hard it is to beat somebody 3 times. We are witnessing that right now as Dillard's up by 10, and they are getting everything to fall their way.
And you just wait on this Xavier team to go on a run, but it seems like every time they go on a mini run, Dillard comes back with one of those 3-pointers that they've been hitting all day. 8 for 12 on the day.
Strong move by Rayshawn Mart. Count the bucket.
On the basket, fouls on number 22, Javon Taylor, his 3rd personal.
Javon Taylor picks up his 3rd for Dillard.
Rayshawn Mart at the line to shoot 1 for Xavier.
Mart has 11 points and just his 2nd team foul. And Mart finishes off the 3-point play. Xavier picks up full court pressure on the ball in particular. 57-50 lead for Dillard. Tyrell Alcorn for 3.
How many times have you heard that today?
I mean, Dillard just...
That's going to be the 4 for 4 for Alcorn from behind the arc.
Wow. Oh, we got a traveling call right there on Ed Carter.
Traveling violation.
10-point lead, and I think the crowd is awake. I think they sense the situation here. Their team, the hometown, home court host, trailing by 10 with 13:45 left to play.
Yeah, this is the Battle of New Orleans, but it's probably 2/3 Xavier, 1/3 Dillard in the crowd.
And there's an air ball right there by Amos. I'm not sure why he shot that one. And unable to finish that and one there is number 3, Rayshawn Mart.
There's plenty of blue and white to go along with the gold and white.
Foul on number 0, Tyrell Alcorn, his 2nd personal. 13th foul. At the line to shoot 2 for Xavier.
10-point ball game. 13:29 left to play. Rayshawn Mart stepping to the line to shoot 2. And that first one,
Gotta
no
hit the
good.
free throw.
Yeah, you got to hit something.
8 for 11 on the day is Xavier.
13:29 to play. 60-50 Dillard leading. Second attempt is good. Substitutions in the ball game for Xavier. Number 12, Cameron Wells, checks in. Shannon Sanford, tightly guarded. In the corner is Alcorn. He pulls up. No good. Rebound.
First miss from behind the arc today. First miss of the day for Alcorn.
Richard pulls up. Count it.
Makai Richard.
7-point ball game now. You can sense this. I can sense the crowd just wanting to explode for something here. All the way up ahead. Let's see if they get it back to Lloyd. Lloyd into the lane. What are they going to call? Charge!
Offensive foul call on number 24.
He was there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
His first personal.
Player has the right to.
His feet were outside of the restricted area, correct?
They had the right to be able to protect themselves to absorb the blow.
16:53 lead. 12:40 left. Sanford being guarded tightly by Makai Richard. Nearly stolen away from him. Picked his dribble up, so he's kind of caught out there right now. And that ball is nearly stolen away as it was tended for Roberts. Defense is getting kind of tight. Xavier comes up with the steal, and they're going to say he stepped out of bounds first.
Now the question is, do they reset the clock or do they leave it at 6 seconds? Depends on whether they said he had possession or not.
I don't think he had possession. So if he didn't have possession,
and then it stays at 6.
Okay.
And Coach Newell is over there saying I should get a fresh 20. They're going to leave it at 6.
6 seconds. Sideline inbound for Sanford. Goes live. Roberts is blocked. Here comes Mark up the left side. And there's a defensive play right there by Sanford making up for it. Guys putting their bodies on the lines here. A trip to the championship game on the line.
These players will see each other at the club, at Walmart, at Popeyes, and whatever it is. They want bragging rights for this city, Brian.
Look, there's an what you can't get at those places is a ring and a trophy, and they can't call you champ.
Well, even if they win this game, they still can't call them champ.
Well, you get a little bit closer. Yeah, you still get a little closer. You still get a little closer.
But you got to win this one to get the opportunity.
As we try to wipe off a little bit of
perspiration,
sweat and perspiration on the sideline. 12:09 to play. Second chance points for Xavier, 17-8 right now. Trailing by 17. There's Richard. Driving, and he's fouled from behind. It looks like he's going to be fouled by number 21, Jamerson Roberts.
His second personal.
We've got a timeout. Under 12 timeouts. We're going to take a break. You're watching the GCAC Basketball Championships on the Black College Sports Network.
The reason why I got into it was when I saw what happened with the Black College Sports Network, which
Majesty is a premium health and wellness tea line focused on bringing delicious yet healthy tea blends to the community. Filled with an abundance of vitamins and antioxidants, we work to blend teas with exotic spices and fruits to produce scrumptious and wholesome beverages. So check us out at mymajesties.com. That's MyMajesties.com. My Majesties, an Urban Passport member.
Now, you can live in Texas and not have a good red meat blend. Texas Cowboy Dust is designed for steak and other red meats. It's out to be my most popular spice blend, made with onions, peppers, ground mushrooms, pink salt, and other spices. Texas Cowboy Dust also goes great with chicken, pork, vegetables, and adds a restaurant quality sheen to gravies and sauces.
$11:53 remaining in the second half. Dillard Blue Devils 60, Xavier Gold Rush 53. Winner of this contest advances to play Tougaloo in the championship at 4:30 tomorrow afternoon. So was I not accurate in my previous take?
First one is off. Accurate as far as what, Brian?
I don't know. Behind the curtain conversation that I should have left there. A minute, 11:50 to play. 60-54 lead for Dillard. Dillard needs a bucket. Deflected in the corner. 10 seconds on skip pass to the other side. Dillard fade away, jump shot, no good. And off of the back of Xavier now. AD, I don't think that ball ever hit the rim. Was that a good call with the shot clock? I don't know if you had a chance to see that full play out.
Elijah Pittman checks in for Dillard.
Elijah Pittman. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I was going to say Coach Williams is not arguing it, so we're gonna have to go with what it is. If it did, it skipped off the back iron of the rim. It was shot from the corner.
Okay.
Five seconds on the shot clock.
In the corner, 3, pull up, no good. Rebound, that shot attempt by Alcorn, no good. Here comes Xavier with the ball.
Xavier's picking it up on the defensive end now.
That is Richard on the right wing, uses the screen from Lloyd. Into lane, there's a back cut. They're going to say what? He traveled. They're going to say on the jump stop that his feet slid. I don't know about that, but okay. That's a tough break.
And the Xavier portion of the crowd disagrees with that call.
Sanford with the ball. 6-point lead for Dillard. Xavier really picking up well on his full court. Richard doing a great job of guarding the ball there when it's in the hands of number 5, Shannon Sanford. We've got a deflection there. Where's that ball going? I don't know. Really, I might have thought that ball went off of 24. Richard. There's an inbound underneath for Dillard. 10:30. Elijah Pittman picks up his dribble in the lane. He's got to do something with it. Nearly turns it over. It's going to be a 24. There's a 30-second shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation.
30-second. If I said 24, I apologize. I'm thinking NBA there. 10:21 to play. And not the cleanest look there by Dillard.
No recognition of time and situation by anybody from Dillard.
Right. 10:15 left to play. Getting down to the witching hour for many people. There's Lloyd on the right elbow. Lloyd still looking for an opportunity to get close as he can to the bucket. And there's a strong move there by William Lloyd.
The honey butter on that roll, Brian.
It's a 4-point lead for Dillard. There's nearly stolen away. Cameron Wells nearly took that ball away from Malik Amos.
His second personal.
Much to the dismay of the pro Xavier crowd that is in attendance here. They just
first set of boos I've heard today.
Well, you can tell as it gets closer to the reality that your team may not win, this crowd has really showed up.
Great switch out. Great edge.
Nice backdoor cut to the bucket. Nice finish there by Malik Amos.
And that's why he's first team all GCAC right there.
19 points for Amos, I believe leading all scorers. Going to the bucket. Count it. Yes, count it. William Lloyd.
For the old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned. For an old-fashioned player is what he reminds me of.
You know, he reminds me on that drive when somebody else used to wear number 24, Brian. That would be Mark McGuire.
Oh, wow, okay.
Elijah Pittman checks in for Dillard. William Lloyd at the line to shoot 1 for Xavier.
Here comes Omar Figueroa.
One possession game if he makes his free throw.
Lloyd. 62-59. 3-point ball game. Under 9 minutes to play. Sanford trying to use a screen, directing traffic. Over to Alcorn, down low to Pittman. Sanford. Nice little touch pass. He missed that layup. Pittman, he's looking for a call as if maybe he thought he got fouled. Could be.
No.
Lloyd.
He has no claim on that.
You're not giving it to him that time. That ball in the hand of Cameron Dumas right there.
Only thing he can say is, coach, that slipped out my hand. My bad.
Lloyd trying to go right, trying to bully his way to the bucket. He gets fouled by Elijah Pittman. Lloyd was determined. You can see Pittman there. Pittman there talking to the official.
16 foul. William Lloyd at the line to shoot.
Elijah Pittman with 4 personal fouls. First free throw is good. 62-60. Checking into the ball game for Dillard. Number 20, Tyrell McGee, as he comes in, and 24, Pittman comes out. Second free throw attempt by Lloyd. Knocks it down. It's a 1-point ball game. It was 10 at one point in this half, AD. The momentum has definitely shifted towards Xavier's side.
Dillard's largest lead was 11 in the first half. Clutch. Clutch by Malik Amos.
Malik Amos with 21. That was a nice move, a nice pass. It was, and well defended too. A three-pointer ties it up for Xavier. Who will it be? Will someone feel the need to shoot it? It's Richard.
Shot clock.
He's going to shoot it for 3. No good. Lloyd comes up with it, goes up, power move.
Oh, did not get it that time.
Just comes off the back of the rim. 7:41. Looks like we're going to have a timeout here.
17 foul.
We will, with 7:41 to play. Dillard with a 3-point lead. You're watching the GCAC basketball championships on the Black College Sports Network.
A gentleman wanted to do the Black College Sports Network in partnership with the HBCUs.
Let's face it, shopping for insurance can be time-consuming. That's why when it comes to your auto, home, and life insurance needs, make things simple and trust the experts at Allstate. They will help you get the coverage that fits your needs while helping you bundle your life, home, and auto policies. Bundling saves you money, sure, but it also saves you time, so you can enjoy the things that matter most even more. Contact me, Tammy Haynes, your local agent, for a free personalized insurance quote. Allstate, are you in good hands?
Q Time is a classic Atlanta soul food restaurant located in the historic West End. Q Time Soul Food is a family business started by Fred and Christine Crenshaw. Come on in, relax, and sink your chops into our tantalizing, mouth-watering, distinctive soul food with a twist, the Q Time way. 1120 Ralph David Abernathy Boulevard, or call your order in at 404-758-2881. Do you miss your mama's cooking? Then
William Lloyd at the line to shoot 2.
William Floyd at the line shooting 2. Lloyd on the day, 3 for 3, making now 4 for 4. Is that at the 20th point for Lloyd in the contest? He has 12 total rebounds.
That's a solid double-double right there, bro.
Yes, indeed. Second free throw attempt.
All they play on either team with a double-double at this point in the game. I take that back.
64-63.
This man right here with the ball, Shannon Sanford, has a double-double with...
Oh, my goodness.
Malik Amos.
Someone figure out a way to stop Malik Amos, because the 5 on the floor in white jerseys can't.
Shannon Sanford, 11 points, 13 assists, Brian.
On the right side is Lloyd, being guarded tightly. He's got to do something with it here. 5 seconds. Tried to go ahead and call it.
That was a big-time move by a big-time player, Brian. And he could tie the game up right here.
18 foul.
We've got two young men practically trying to will their teams into this championship game. This free throw by William Lloyd has a chance to cut what was once a 10-point deficit to nothing. New ball game with 7 minutes to play. Let's mark it from here, AD. 66-66. We've got a little issue going on in the crowd. An official is pointing to a security officer.
Somebody has a
Laser pointer?
no
Artificial noisemakers?
Air horn.
Ah, okay. Crowd gets on their feet, imploring, asking for defense. Dillard looking to set something up. 15, 14, 13. No good. Rebound by Xavier. Pushing up ahead. Richard into the lane. Lost control of the ball. Back comes Dillard. And they lost control of it. Malik Amos.
Numbers on the other side.
Opposite side. Down low. Inside. Put it up quick. Richard put that ball up quick.
Maybe,
Yeah, that's anticipation foul possibly there, 80.
maybe Jefferson Richardson. Rip Roberts got up under him, didn't let him land. That's the only thing I can see.
19 foul. At the line to shoot 2 for Xavier.
That's probably one of those, if he makes the layup, the rest swallows his whistle.
At the line.
All right, Brian, we're just over 6 minutes to go.
First lead.
Who you gonna take? Shannon Roberts Jr., 11 points, 14 assists, or William Lloyd?
67-66. Richard back of the rim. No good. Kicked around. The follow and the foul there as Cameron Wells was able to secure that offensive rebound.
Foul on number 20.
Get back there. William Lloyd has 24 points and 12
At
rebounds.
the line to shoot
Which
2
one has
for
been the more
Xavier.
impressive performance for you, Brian?
What are my options again?
Shannon Sanford Jr., 11 points, 14 assists.
Bounces in and out on that first one.
William Lloyd, 24 points, 12 rebounds.
Javon Timber returns for the Blue Devils.
Oh, of the two, I've got to go Lloyd. 20 and 19 or 20 and 13?
24 and 12.
24 and 12. I'm looking at old stats here. 68-66, 608.
Well, somebody who played guard, I'm taking the 11 and 14.
Okay. Nearly thrown away on the skip pass. Trying to get the ball to Amos. Tried to drop that ball inside was number 13, Nicholas Camachi. But a turnover nonetheless.
If Xavier scores right here, if you're Dillard, you have to consider a timeout.
This is the official momentum swing if they score off this bucket right here.
Yes, it is. Especially if it's a 3 or an and 1.
And out of bounds.
Okay. 11 seconds on the shot clock.
5:30 left to play in the contest. Quick substitution for Xavier.
You know, this is the 1-5 matchup. You would expect it a game like this out of the 2-3 matchup that we had earlier today.
Right. But you know, you get these crosstown rivalries in this 1-5 matchup. William Lloyd. And now the lead has grown to 4 for Xavier, 70-66.
Those dudes going to play through it.
And they tried the give and go from number 21.
Foul on number 5, Ed Carter. His first
Jamerson
personal,
Roberts.
15 foul.
You know, one thing that may be an advantage for Xavier, Dillard has committed 10 fouls, so every time there's a whistle, they'll be going to the line, whereas Xavier has a foul to give. Still has 1 and 1.
That was Javon Taylor who missed that bucket. Under 5 minutes to go in the game. Xavier with a 70-66 lead. They have not led in a long time. For 3. No good. Bounces around. Goes back up with it. I believe that was Mark. He takes it away.
Timeout. Gotta get a timeout now. Gotta get a timeout if you're Dillard. Get it over, get a timeout.
They seem to still be playing through it here. And there's going to be a foul. Foul on Mark.
3, Rayshawn Mark, his third personal, 16th foul.
Third personal, 16 foul. It does make for interesting developments in this contest. 4:32 to play, 72-66. Kamuchi with the ball. He got bumped a little bit. There's a pull-up jump shot at the free throw line. High post, unable to get that to fall was Jesse Taylor.
Dillard has no rhythm right now.
No, none whatsoever. This momentum is completely in Xavier's favor. 4 minutes, approaching 4 minutes. And what they call down low.
Maybe this is what he was waiting for, the last media timeout.
Foul on number 13, Nicholas Carmouche, his first personal.
And there it is. So we go to the media timeout. Xavier has battled all the way back from a 10-point deficit to grab a 6-point lead. You're watching the GCAC Basketball Championships on the Black College Sports Network.
Come on down to Q Time, an Urban Passport member.
It's like a loot machine. All around town, people trying to get down. It's like a loot machine.
It didn't. What happened was a gentleman wanted to do the Black College Sports Network in partnership with the HBCU for these black colleges.
Absolutely.
And it would have educated the Black College Sports Network. This is what he wanted to do. That would have educated a lot of black kids. Okay? That was the real reason why I got into it, was when I saw what happened with the Black College Sports Network, which I
3:57 left to play. Xavier with a 72-66 lead. Excuse me. Yes, Xavier 72-66 over Dillard. Second chance points in this contest. Xavier has, essentially they'd have to rely on some expensive odds. At the free throw line now, number 12, Cameron Wells, gets that to fall. 73-66. The lead, the wound is 7 points now deep for Xavier. Dillard needing a bucket. Haven't been able to find one lately. Skip pass, three-point attempt, no good. The rim has literally closed itself off to Dillard in this second half down the stretch. It has been totally unkind to them. Lloyd faces a little shake, spin move, soft touch, no good. Rebound by Alcorn. Pull up, three-pointer front of the rim, no good. Follow to the basket. That attempt there by Jamerson Roberts. He missed the putback. but he did have an opportunity, though, to...
His first personal, 7th team foul.
And you know, Brian, Dillard was so hot in the first half. Despite this cold streak that's going on, they're still shooting over 50% for the game, right?
Wow, that just tells you how hot they were earlier.
Yes. As a matter of fact, they're exactly 50% now. 28 for 56, 50%
And
from
Carter
the field.
checks in for Xavier.
And they would shoot over 60% at halftime.
At the line for Dillard, number 21, Makai Richard. Knocks that one down, 73-68 lead.
Dillard's biggest cool down has been from behind the arc. They're 9 for 17 now in the game from 3, whereas they were 8 for 11 at halftime.
3:05 left to play here.
This has been a fairly clean game, right? Not a lot of fouls, not a lot of turnovers. Both teams still in single digits in the turnovers, with us under the last media timeout. Only 33 fouls that could be committed in the entire game. Stark contrast to the first game that we had. Well, we had probably about 70 fouls committed between both teams. Right now, your leading scorer for Dillard is Amos with 23, Lloyd with 26 for Xavier. Leading rebounder is Roberts with 7 for Dillard, and Lloyd with 13 for Xavier. And leading in assists is Sanford with 14 for Dillard, and Wells with 3. Steal by Amos and layup by Amos.
73-70, and a turnover.
No, it deflected off of Robert's hand.
73-70.
Now, what you have to remember is they only have
there's
7 seconds to get the ball across.
All right, Dillard, Xavier is going to call a timeout, and we're going to take a break as well. You're watching GCAC basketball on the Black College Sports Network.
Majesty is a premium health and wellness tea line focused on bringing delicious yet healthy tea blends to the community. Filled with an abundance of vitamins and antioxidants, we work to blend teas with exotic spices and fruits to produce scrumptious and wholesome beverages. So check us out at mymajesties.com. That's MyMajesties.com. My Majesties, an Urban Passport member.
Back to live action here, 2:54 to play. Winner advances to the GCAC Championship tomorrow afternoon to play Tougaloo.
That'll be at 4 p.m. right here on the BCSN.
Inbound underneath, and what do we have?
Line violation.
Oh, yeah, he can't move.
Yeah, because the ball was deflected out of bounds. And it took the referee a moment to realize it, because he literally was on the other side of the goal.
Yeah.
Before the referee remembered, hey, that was a spot throw in.
Yeah, that's
not an open line throw in.
Tough mistake there by Ed Carter.
And that's only the 10th turnover of the game for Xavier.
Yeah, and Dillard only has 7, so both teams playing I'd say a pretty clean ball game so far. Tyrell Alcorn, can he get it down low? He thought about it. He's going to go cross court. Into the lane, skip to the corner. There's Alcorn for 3. Count it.
Assist number 15 for Sanford.
Alcorn for 3.
73-73, 2:33. Wide open. Underneath on that side is blocked. Nice block there by 21. Roberts. Up ahead. Alcorn, another 3. Count it. And just like that, we go from A 6-point swing off the turnover. Nearly stolen away. It is stolen away by Alcorn.
Great job staying in the front court by
Unbelievable.
Alcorn.
Oh, he traveled. He picked his foot up. He picked his foot up. Well, it's questionable. Did he pick his foot up?
Traveling violation.
If he didn't pick it up, he slid the pivot foot.
If he would have shot that, though, I believe he would have got fouled and probably would have gone to the free throw line to shoot 3.
Or at worst, because he was so deep in the court, the ball gets blocked out of bounds, and they've got the ball with about 25 seconds on the shot
Right,
clock.
good point.
But nobody wants to get that stuff thrown, Brian.
Got to sacrifice in this kind of ball game. 76-73,
playground
Dillard now
mentality.
has the lead. Back and forth we go in this contest. Rashawn Mark, not sure why Dillard would want to foul here. There's Richard for 3, no good. Lloyd went up with it, unbelievable.
Old-fashioned three-point play attempt. As he goes over to the bench and gives everybody a high five.
Number 22, Javon Taylor, his 5th personal foul.
And more importantly, Javon Taylor has just fouled out of the game with 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists for the Dillard Blue Devils.
And checking in for Dillard,
for the first time.
McKay checks in for Dillard. William Floyd at the
Xavier
line for
McKay checks in.
Xavier McKay.
Excuse me. Xavier McKay, 6'2" guard from right out of New Orleans, right here, Holy Cross High School.
What can he do in a minute 54, Brian?
Lloyd finishes the 3-point play. We have a tie game at 76.
Taylor got over
play.
to that bench trying to get his fans to get into the game, even though he could no longer play in this game.
Shannon Sanford.
Pretty easy call right there.
Malik Amos is fouled.
Cameron
Both
Wells.
teams in the bonus, so he will go to the line to shoot what I believe will be
Third personal.
Said he was
a
in the act of
1-and-1.
shooting.
Oh, he was in the act of shooting. Wow, okay. I thought he might have said he was on the floor.
At the line to shoot 2 for Dillard.
Malik Amos, 25 points right now.
Make it 26.
His first, oh, there you go. His first free throw attempt goes in. And as you said, he has 26 now. Substitutions for Xavier appears to be Ed Carter,
For Xavier.
TJ Jones. Second attempt is good. 78-76. Are you surprised at the full court pressure that Dillard is stuck with?
No, I'm not.
Especially when that kind of play keeps happening.
Oh, that might be intentional.
Well, no, he grabbed his arm with the ball.
Still a two-shot foul.
Timeout Alcorn,
Because
his
it's
third
double
personal.
bubble.
That's the second
At
time,
the line to shoot 2.
or a third at least, that we've seen that leak out where you're getting beat back deep. That's why I asked. I'm surprised that they've allowed themselves in that full court pressure to get beat so deep.
I'm not surprised that they're still in it. I'm just surprised they haven't made the
Cameron Wells
adjustment
and
to
Cameron
see
Stewart checked in.
that they've got beat on the same play. Somebody on that bench has to tell Coach Newell somebody's getting beat.
Good point. Second free throw attempt by Richard. He can cut the deficit to 1. He missed both of them. Dillard maintains their 2-point lead with 1:30 to play. Shannon Sanford Jr. coming across the timeline. Being guarded tightly by Richard. Going baseline into the corner is Alcorn. And what are they going to call? They're going to call jump ball, possession arrow, Xavier.
Jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to Xavier.
I like that call. Wouldn't you say? I'd like that
I
call.
thought it was more of a play ball. honestly. I didn't think they both came to the ground with the ball.
Carter,
But
Terrence Jones check
that
in.
definitely was not a foul
For
over.
the Gold Rush.
Dillard picking up in full court man-to-man. Let's see if they can avoid getting beat deep again like they had.
That was not a smart play. Just keep your hands up. Play defense.
Interesting strategy here by
Foul on number 12.
By
Xavier
Dillard, Coach
McKay, his
Newell.
First personal.
to maintain or stay in the full court pressure when you have the lead, and you essentially could be just running clock and running time.
To shoot 2 for Xavier.
At the free throw line, well, after they clean up a little bit of sweat on the floor, a minute 9 to play. Was hoping he didn't hit the cheerleader on that towel toss. And here is number 5, Ed Carter, the senior from Detroit, Michigan.
Interesting spot where he shoots his free throws from, Brian.
Cameron Gibbons checks in for Xavier.
A chance to tie the game at 78.
He's using probably the latter half of that 12-feet line that you have right there.
Knocks both of them down. We have a tie ball game at 78, a minute 9 to play.
Cameron Wells checks in.
And we have a 30-second timeout.
Timeout Xavier.
Let's take a break. You're watching the GCAC Basketball Championships on the Black College Sports Network.
Now, you can live in Texas and not have a good red meat blend. Texas Cowboy Dust is designed for steak and other red meats. It's out to be my most popular spice blend, made with onions, peppers, ground mushrooms, pink salt, and other spices. Texas Cowboy Dust also goes great with chicken, pork, vegetables, and adds a restaurant-quality sheen to gravies and sauces.
A gentleman wanted to.
A minute and 1 minute 9 seconds remaining in this rivalry. This someone's last game, possibly. It has lived up to the hype, the crosstown rivalry, Xavier versus Dillard, for the 3rd time this year. And we are down to a minute and 9 left. Tie ball game. Xavier possession. That's Shannon Sanford with the ball. Coming across the half-court line.
1 minute remaining.
Tyrell Alcorn driving, slips through. He slipped, lost his footing trying to cut through the traffic, and that's got to hurt his pride more than anything. Well, I don't know. I might stay down there had I just turned the ball over as well. He's slow to get up. He does get up.
Hey, but still,
I think he'll stay in the ball game.
Play defense right here.
What do we have here?
Nothing. They just took that for a free 30-second timeout while he was down there on the floor.
Okay. Xavier ball, 78, 44 seconds. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Rashawn Mark driving into the lane. Oh, what do we have here? No call. Basket by Cameron Wells. 80-78 Xavier. Here comes Dillard across the.
Xavier will have an opportunity for the last shot, even if Dillard scores here. About a 3-second differential between the shot clock.
Looks like they're trying to get the ball over to Malik Amos, but he's being guarded tightly. So Coach Newell will call a timeout. We will take a break as well. You're watching GCAC Basketball Championships on the Black College Sports Network.
The Black College Sports Network in partnership with the HBCUs.
Let's face it, shopping for insurance can be time consuming. That's why when it comes to your auto, home, and life insurance needs, make things simple and trust the experts at Allstate. They will help you get the coverage that fits your needs while helping you bundle your life, home, and auto policies. Bundling saves you money, sure, but it also saves you time, so you can enjoy the things that matter most even more. Contact me, Tammy Haynes, your local agent, for a free personalized insurance quote. Allstate, are you in good hands?
Well, we've got 18.9 seconds left. Dillard has to draw up their best player. I should say Coach Newell has to draw up his best play here.
Fans on their feet for both sides.
Carmucci with the ball.
Switch up top.
There's the handoff. That's who they wanted to give it to for three. Short, but the rebound. Alcorn for three. Got it. No, he missed it. Xavier comes up with it. Lloyd has it. He's fouled. 1.4 seconds left. I'll tell you what, AD. I thought that ball was going in by Alcorn. It hit the rim.
All important. Free throw. Real simple. Lloyd hits two. Ball game.
William Lloyd will shoot two.
He hits one. Blue Devils have a chance.
And William Lloyd
Point number
knocks that first one down. He has been clutch. 81-78.
8 for 8 from the line.
First team all GCAC for a reason. Here comes the shot. That's game.
Don't move.
Unbelievable contest.
Final score, Xavier 82, Dillard 78.
This one lived up to the hype.
Xavier advances to the championship of the Gulf Coast Athletic Conference Tournament. They'll play tomorrow.
And the final score there, William Lloyd finishes with 31 points and 14 rebounds.
At 2 p.m., Talladega.
Chili to pull out the broom, Brian.
Huh?
As Chili to pull out the broom for the 3-game series.
The men's final at 4:30 p.m.
Okay. We're going to stay here. 82-78, Roy.
Party going on over here in New Orleans.
Yeah, definitely here. Xavier advancing. They're the 1 seed. They will advance to the championship game. They are the host as they will take on Tougaloo in what should be an exciting contest tomorrow, and hopefully this will be a great crowd for that contest. So our women's matchup, we get Talladega versus Philander Smith, and then we get
Hometown Xavier versus Tougaloo. Top 2 teams in the conference. Number 10 versus number 12 National. In the fight for what I would like to call, Brian, Tabasco Road. Not Tobacco Road, Tabasco Road.
All right. As we're waiting to see what we're going to do post-game here,
Coach Williams.
I think Coach is trying to get Alfred Williams, as you can see. as the team goes through, giving props to this great home crowd.
Sports Network GCAC tournament. And joining us right now, Coach of the Year, Coach A.J. Williams. Also, along with Coach Williams is Mr. Lloyd there. First of all, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Coach of the Year.
Yes, sir.
You showed why you were Coach of the Year, I guess, in this game, because you grinded it out.
Right.
You know, they had control probably for 2/3 of this game.
Absolutely.
You guys found a way to fight through 7 minutes ago. Dog fight, a couple more middle streets. Just talk about this game, first emotion.
So the last 7 minutes, we talked about, you know, we've been here before. You know, we told him we've been here before. Our whole preseason allowed us for these kind of moments. So I just told him after the huddle, hey, we've been here before. Settle down, let's get 3 stops. We got our stops, we went out and scored, and we got the game back within 5-4 points. And then from there, it was just back and forth. We wanted it more. And we was able to execute down the stretch. This guy right here, man, I said over and over again, anybody who wants to get double team, that's the player of the year. All right, that's the player of the year. Anybody get double team, triple team on a daily basis, that's the guy. So, you know, he put us on his back, and I'm so happy for him because this is the performance that we needed from him.
And Mr. William Lloyd put him on the back for 31 points, 14 rebounds, but probably the most important, 9 for 9 from the line, including those final 2 free throws with 1.3 to go.
Absolutely.
Give me your first reaction, William.
Man, first off, I just want to give God all the glory because without him, I would not be in this position at all, man. I'm just so happy to be here and going forward to our goal of conference championship. And I just thank my team for being behind me, our coaching staff, coaches, the school. Everybody has just come together as one, and we're pushing forward. That's all we can do.
Okay, this is the second time within the 7-8 time span that you guys have faced Dillard. How tough is that for you as a player emotionally? I'm pretty sure y'all see each other when y'all go out to the club, y'all see each other at Walmart, y'all go to Popeyes and get something to eat, you know, whatever. We know these schools are only 4 miles apart from each other, so just talk about that as from a player's point of view.
Well, it's very extremely hard to beat a team 3 times in a row, and at that, the city rival 3 times in a row. So it was just a whole team effort. It came down to the nitty gritty, getting the loose balls, 50-50 balls, and getting rebounds on the other end. We didn't do that early on in the game, and then as the game came towards the end, we started getting more rebounds, getting the 50-50 balls, and coming together as a team. So just seeing Dillard every day, it just makes you want it even more.
And Coach Williams, along the same lines for you, you see these guys the third time this year. Obviously, you go over there and watch them play just about any time you guys have a day off.
Yeah.
Do you come up with something new and make adjustments, or do you just focus in this late in the season, just do what you do well and just execute it better?
It's a little of both. Yeah, it's a little of both. You have to make adjustments because Dillard made some good adjustments on us. And the first half they was working their high-low action where it got slipped and was able to get it at the 15-foot shot. And we just wasn't locking into their small details. So for us, like you said, it's a little bit of both. The other part is, relying on what got us 20-25, now 26-6. Our defense has been outstanding throughout the whole year. We've gotten better and better every game. Just looking from first half to second half. First half, they shot 59%. Second half, we had them to 40%. So once we were able to lock in on the details, we were able to play Xavier basketball. We had them to 30% from the three-point line in the second half, and that was the turn of the game, the tale of two halves.
All right. Saul played today. They dominated the performance by 2 earlier today. First impression, I'm going to start off with Wade, and I'm from the player's point of view. One thing that's going to take for you to do, or for you and your teammates to do, to beat this Tougaloo team?
Tougaloo has a very scrappy team. We're going to have to rebound the ball, keep them out of the paint, and get back on in transition. Those are 3 keys for us to stop Tougaloo.
All right, Coach. About for you.
Man, they're defending champs, and so we told our guys at the beginning of the year when we went to go play them, the championship goes through them, and so how fitting this kind of game we play them tomorrow for the championship. I mean, they're a tough team, well coached, Coach Billups, and we just gotta rely on what we do best. We split with them throughout the year. They beat us at their place by 1, and then we came here and ended up executing and winning here. So it's going to definitely be a dogfight, and it's going to be the test of will. Who wants it more?
All right, and I've been letting everybody put their administrator hat on, Coach. Look into that camera.
Okay.
Tell everybody if they got a student athlete how to get in touch with you or get in touch with your school to send a student athlete here to Xavier, and probably even more importantly, if they want to send a check to support players like this or to help out with the program, what do they need to send that to? Look right there.
So if a student athlete wants to get in touch with us, you can go to zulagold.com, and we have a submission form online where you can log in and input all your information, and it goes directly to our athletic department, and then from there they decipher it towards whatever department. If it's men's basketball, it comes straight to us. So that's one way, and then definitely supporting the guys, man. The guys put a lot of time and energy in, and just having that opportunity to come back and support those guys, man, that's unbelievable, and definitely support is definitely needed.
All right, and if they want to send a check to you,
they send a check. They can send it to address it to us in men's basketball and athletics, and from there it goes to our booster club, and then we can be able to support our young man like William Lloyd here.
All right, and we're gonna have to fight for, I like to call it Tabasco Roll.
Yeah.
And you guys get to sleep in your own beds, probably even more important because you're gonna lose an hour's sleep due to time change tonight.
Absolutely.
Young fella, go home, enjoy the victory for about an hour, then get your butt to bed so you can get ready and get some shots up in the morning, and then come back Tougaloo versus Xavier for the GCAC title. 4 o'clock tomorrow.
Yes, sir. We appreciate you.
Here in New Orleans. No lie.
Yes, sir.
All right.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you.
And we're going to take a break right here on the Black College Sports Network. On the Black College Sports Network.
All right, final score here. Game number 4. Semifinal action. Xavier 78. Xavier 82. Dillard 78. Okay, AD, championship games tomorrow. Quick thought, just one thought. Let's start with the women's that we have tomorrow. Talladega versus Philander Smith.
Can Philander deal with the I'm trying to describe it. The way Talladega jumps the pass tonight. Can Philander counteract
the defensive pressure?
Yeah, it's not even the pressure. It's just the way they jump the passing lanes. I've rarely seen teams that jump to the ball, move by the ball is in flight like this Talladega team does. The easiest way to counteract that is constant back doors and constant back screens as they try to quote unquote cheat the play. And they're good at cheating the play. The problem is they've got enough defenders back there where even if they miss on the steal, that they're able to still play good defense.
I think Philander have the up-tempo style that I think that can hang with Talladega, and they also have Terrell and Dominic. And I think if Terrell and Dominic can keep this team in this ball game long enough, they may be able to pull off what I think would be an upset over Talladega tomorrow. But I think Talladega definitely comes in as the favorite with all the momentum and everything coming into this contest.
16-0 on the season now for Talladega.
Correct.
In the conference. They still have a bitter taste in their mouth from last year's GCAC first round loss with a 12-2 team, and throw in the fact that Coach Harrod finished second in the Coaching of the Year, despite having multiple players on first team all GCAC.
You're still holding on to that.
I'm going to.
I just don't feel that's a big thing. I'm sorry, but
I'm sorry. As a former coach, I'm using that as motivating for fellas. Prove these wrong. They don't respect us. They don't respect me. If they don't respect me,
can't say they don't respect them because they named three young ladies on the first team. You can't say they don't respect them. Now, disrespect would have been if the 3 young ladies who were on the first team didn't end up on the first team. To me, that would have been disrespect.
I'm using whatever I have to use as motivation, not only for myself, but to get my team.
Okay, all right. Okay. And so after that contest, then, of course, we have the men's, which will probably be around 4:30-ish Central Time. That's Tougaloo, the defending champs, versus Xavier here at home, the 1 and 2 seed.
Second time within a week that these two teams have been in this building.
Right. Okay. And last time the result was
Xavier won at the buzzer.
Okay, at the buzzer. Yeah. So that just means I already thought we were going to have a heavyweight fight on our hands. I expect another heavyweight fight tomorrow. That's what we're going to get, without a doubt. So I won't even try to make a prediction. Just the only thought I can think of is this game and the energy spent in this game to come back to win this game. What will it have an effect in less than 24 hours? That's the only thing.
And also, Tougaloo plays so many players, especially in the first half.
Yeah.
Tougaloo should have fresher legs come the second half of this game. The question is, can Xavier take that initial punch from Tougaloo and then stay within shouting distance so that they don't have to expend the type of energy that they spent tonight on that comeback?
All right. Don't forget, folks, to push your clocks an hour ahead. Spring forward. We lose an hour, unfortunately, tomorrow or overnight tonight.
That's really going to mess us up considering we're used to East Coast time.
Yeah, so and so we will be, as I look over to our producer, we will be on the air what time tomorrow will we go live? I'd probably estimate 1:30-ish. 1:30.
We have a couple pregame things.
Yeah, exactly. We got a few pregame things to 2 o'clock Central Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, tip-off of the women's game. We'll probably come on about 30 minutes before, and then we'll carry on with the doubleheader tomorrow. So that's going to wrap it up here. Great job, producer Roy. To our camera folks, the young lady, Ayana. Thank you, Ayana, who helped us with the camera. Want to give definitely want to give a shout out to Coach Carol McLeod. She will be here tomorrow to help us with the women's broadcast as well.
Not only that, but all the coaches who stopped by and talked to us throughout our broadcast today, our quality.
Exactly. We appreciate all of them for taking time to come up and talk with us. Great job on the interviews, AD.
Dr. Kiki Baker-Barnes, who should get back here tomorrow, commissioner for the conference.
Exactly. So we'll look forward to talking with her tomorrow. That's going to do it for us. He's AD Drew. I'm Brian Fulford. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow for Championship Sunday here of the GCAC Basketball Championships on the Black College Sports Network.